Viewers, I didn't think there'd be anyone there. Hey, Johnny, how are you, man? Hope you're well, happy, good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I'm gonna get some, a little bit of lunch, boys. So pork and yucca chicken rice. That's quite tasty. It has potato in it. I made it last night. I just wanted to get some lunch into me. I didn't want to go outside. I thought I'd go outside. I've got shit to do in Frankston. So I thought, far out. If I get there and I'm going to be hungry. What are you up to, Joey? Say hello, man. We've got a couple of viewers in here. Say hello. If you're not going to say hello, I'll remove you. Okay, no worries. What? I'm going to remove it then. It does feel better though to have something to eat. Cool. That's lovely. Thought we'd do a couple of hours on Kick viewers, if you don't mind. I just want to get something to eat down my stomach, mate. I haven't eaten today, so I want to get something in my stomach before I walk out the door. Cheers. Oh, man. Just some takeaway. Sorry, man. Nothing flash. Leftover dinner from last night. Leftover dinner from last night, man. I got a little bit of grocery left. I should have done this at the start, man. Sitting down on this is much better. 1 minute. I'll sort this out. There we go. 1 minute. I've got to have some lettuce with every meal. I don't know about you blokes, but yeah. I really like a bit of lettuce with the meal. Well, it's another day here in sunny Melbourne. Please forgive me that I'm eating, but yeah, it's just better for me to eat here than it is to go outside and buy something. Chicken rice. Just some one out of the packet. Sorry, man. Chicken rice. And I had a tiny bit of pork. So I'm glad to have something in my stomach. Oh, been a bit stressed lately. You know what it's like, boys. Sorting your life out is fucking stressful. So you don't eat, you don't sleep and shit like that. But I've got to build my hours up on Kick. If I don't, then yeah, we can't do anything on here. Hey, you guys catch the last stream, man? Oh, thanks, Dave. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got it. It's tasty, dude. It's a chicken one. Chicken rice. There's flavouring in the packet, and that's quite. I was surprised. Yeah, surprised. I've never had it before. My sister bought it for me. I've never had it before. There was another one I was really surprised at too. It was really tasty. There's that one. Really simple and easy. 500 grams of mince. So pretty cheap. And this one with some mashed potato, man. It's a big meal. And you'll have lunch the next day with mashed potato in it. It's really tasty, man. No, man, no. I'm banning anybody, man. No, it doesn't work that way anymore, man. Oh, I gave chances, man. I gave chances, too. I gave so many chances. I'm done with it, man. I'm done with putting up with, I've got enough negative already in my life, man. I've had to overcome a lot of negative shit. So I'm just not dealing with it anymore, man. Sorry, just not. I'd rather let you go. I'd rather let them all go. I've got enough to do in my life to deal with, buddy. No more free rides. Free rides are over. The amusement park is fucking closed. You don't pay for that privilege, man. You don't pay for the privilege, dude. You don't pay for it. I do. No. It's one thing TikTok has proven to me, has shown me. Yeah, no. No. Dude, I get banned just for going into the chat and listening. I don't even say anything. I get banned. You understand? There is zero tolerance on there. As soon as they see my name, they delete me out of the chat. Are you kidding me? I don't want to hear you bitching and moaning, man. Sorry for complaining and stuff, man, but nah, man. Damn. I only have to just go into the chat, brother. I certainly can't be cheeky to them. I certainly can't be the way people treat me and talk to me. No, mate. So, no. I don't give a fuck. You don't do shit for me, man. Fuck, man. That means shit to me. We go back. We don't go anywhere, man. We, there is no we. We don't exist online now, man. Wait a minute. Now they want to buy them, huh? Fucking Americans, mate. Guy contacts me, wants to buy one of the clowns, the vinyl. Yeah. Yeah, okay, mate. How much? What do you offer? So, what do you offer? And gives back to me $150. What's like you're doing me a favour? And that's Australian money. 150 Australian. I just fucking laugh at it. There is no we. We don't exist. There's just me. There's just me, and then there's you sitting there making fun of me. That's what we are. We do not exist. You don't do shit for me, man. Nothing. You've never done anything for me, man. So there is no we. Oh, good on you, Joey. Staying on path, brother. Man, they try to be so devious, boys. I don't know if you watched the last stream on the TikTok. We went for 6 hours. I'm just being Mr. Mellow, G-rated Lord Dobby, trying to be nice and entertaining and funny. Lasted 6 hours. We did really well. And you know what it was, boys? It was one of these boys here pretending that they're a girl or whatever. Oh, Uncle Lord Dobby, can you blow me a kiss? I'm going to bed. Can you blow me a kiss? So I get on there and go, ah, 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 ah. And then straight away I'm reported for sexual exploitation. Can you believe that? That's what that's for, man. It's good for the lady saying good night. So there you go. It doesn't take much, man. Like, they will report you for anything they can. I had a person watching it, and he said, man, I cannot believe how they're just trying to set you up. Like, there's just so many questions there they're asking you. It's just a setup. The whole thing is just a setup. I said, yeah, just sucking the information, fishing. It's like they're fishing, yeah. I said, I'm getting sick of it, man. Just whole joint full of the same. He said, well, over the next stream or two, man, we're going to ban all of them. Just ban every single one. Just block every single one of them. Just ban them all. Just ban them all. Just get rid of them, like the other people do. If you recognise a name, like the Gibbon, Gubbin, whatever it is, all the different variations, yeah, I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to do all single one of them. It's just going to be kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. And I said, is the kaboom all right? My mate said, yeah, man, that's good. It's not overboard. You're not a maniac. You're just getting rid of them out of your chat, And they ask you deliberate questions, trying to set you up. They're trying to freaking find information and set you up, and your family and all that kind of thing. It's just wrong, man. It's just wrong. They're just sitting in there trying their best to get any kind of, And yeah, you got to get rid of these people, man. You got to get rid of them, dude. Yeah, this is TikTok, man. We're here to battle. We're here to have a bit of a laugh and a giggle, have a battle. Hopefully, I can improve my life a little bit. You know, not go backwards in my life. You know, not go backwards, not go on there and it's backwards in my life. You know, it's like a waste of my time. Rah, rah. You know, I'm dealing with the same bullshit I was dealing with 3 years ago, and I'm not yelling and screaming. I'm not in that situation anymore. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not, you know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, I don't want to be playing that anymore. I don't want to be doing that. I want to go on there and have fun and have some battles like the other people do, you know? I want to have fun. So the Chicky Babes are the ones that are setting it up, boys. The Chicky Babes, man. The Chicky Babes came out of nowhere, you know, give us a little kissy boo, right? I'm just trying to have fun, man. It was just, you know. But I watched Mons get set up the same way today, 2 days ago, viewers. You know, Mons, number one, rah, rah. The same thing, man. You know, that they had a little bit of a, like a play, you know, like it's just pantomime playing, right? It's entertaining banter, rah, rah, and everyone's having a laugh. But the girl involved didn't find it a laugh. And you could see her on the phone. She's doing it. Viewers, she's doing the report as she's talking to him. You can see her doing the report. You can see her looking it up on the other phone. She's got another phone, right? You can see her looking it up, writing out the report. You can see her doing it, right? So by the time this guy's even answered the question, you know, will you marry me? So Mons thought it'd be a funny thing to get out a ring and go, yes, if you would marry me, that'd be great. Just, you know, having fun, right? You know what I mean? But of course, bang, reported, man, sexual exploitation within a second, dude. You could see the chick clicking it, dude. You could see the chick filling it out. She was actually that blatant. She did it on camera. So you got to be really, really careful with these, you know, fake ass chicky babies. And that was a woman. That was a real woman, dude, on camera. So yeah, I've kind of like learned, man. Can't really interact with them. And then you've got Palo Warrior, and him and the other guy, the dark guy. It's been recorded, man. And you know, they were talking amongst each other about their live streams. And Palo said, you don't talk to them. You don't talk to them. You don't interact with them. You just say what you want to say. You come on and do your battles, and then you get off. You don't stay on. You don't talk to them. You don't say nothing to them. That's what he was telling the other Islander guy. That's what he's telling the Islander guy. And that's what I've noticed too. If you watch these streamers every hour or so, man, every hour, they say to you, oh, look, I've got to go for a minute. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And that's to break the stream. You see, that's to break whatever's gone on in the stream, cuts it off. And then she can start new. They can start new. So I've got to learn to do that. So as an extra precaution, we're going to do it every half an hour. I'll just cut the stream every half an hour and then come back as an extra precaution. Because as I'm going along, of course, you know, I'm just doing my talking. There's no battling going on, because then I want to know if it's the battlers that are complaining or if it's the people in the actual chat. And that's why I did it that night, did it last time like that. I never battled anybody. I wanted to know if it was my actual chat that were giving me up. You know, a whole fucking crowd just waiting to do whatever they can, any harm they can. Oh. I don't know what you're talking about, LaShawn. 1 minute, man. I have to read, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, yeah, Radio Australia, the only way, social media simple. Yeah, mate, I've had a huge break. I've had a huge break from social media, man. No, LaShawn, I'm just trying to have a laugh with them, dude. I'm not trying to be, anything like that. I mean, do you see how many times in the stream I've got to say, look, it's all entertainment based. It's not meant for you to get affected and the harmed. And how many times, because that's how fucking simple they are, dude. That's how slow these people are, dude. That's how easily offended they are. But they're not easily offended, dude. They're sitting there trying to plan it, dude. They're trying to set you up. They're asking you questions in order to set you up for the answer. Okay? They don't care about you, man. But I was hoping for TikTok, dude, okay? Because we got, you know, like I could really improve my life if I started to battle and I've got those coin things coming in and stuff. There's no reason why I can't do that, man, and have fun. I mean, we could be number one on freaking TikTok, man. You know, I mean, fucking Mons is number one on TikTok. You know that, right? Mons. Mons. Are you trying to tell me that Mons is better than entertainment or whatever? Have you seen his abusive thing towards women and all the shit that he carries on with? No, man, I think we could do a good job. Jesus, dude, we should be up in the rankings somewhere. You know, and the only other guy that's of anything like us or like me is that slammer guy with the glasses. I mean, he's the only thing, man, with everything. Well, if you're a white boy, he just screams at you. As soon as you get on there, if you're a white boy, he screams at you. If you're a European guy, he sits down and talks to you and talks their language. And, you know, we're all buddy, buddy, buddy. But yeah, for us normal blokes, you watch him, man. He just gets on there and starts screaming. Every single white boy he fucking comes up against, you know, it's just a joke. Just a joke. Just screaming and screaming and screaming. And I'm sorry, man. I get a headache. I get an absolute repetitive headache. I cannot listen to the same thing over and over and over and over, just repetitively. You know, the yalla, up and down, and middle, this. What the fuck did you just say? Up, down, middle. What the hell does that even mean? Like, and it's repetitive, man. Like and then, you know, say something quick and then it's bang straight into that again. Like it's oh man, it's just so repetitive. Just, oh. But even he's able to go on there, viewers. Even he is able to go on there, a full-on pipe thing, no teeth, goes and reports to the cops once a week. Even he's in rankings. Even he's able to go on there and earn, and he gets shit, right? He's able to, you know what I mean, walk away, and he just drums his shove. If you're not here to support me, if you're not here to you know, send me a galaxy to go to my party last night. I couldn't believe the bullshit that was getting outlaid. Like he's telling them, send me a galaxy if you want to come to my birthday party. You can come along, and I'm going to be a matchmaker for all these men here. And then he goes and battles women, and he starts telling them to come to their party, and I'm going to match you with one of the guys here that in the chat. Then he tells the chat, how much would you pay to will you send me a galaxy if I set up a date with this woman? Those are his words. If you send me a galaxy, I'll set up a date with this woman. A total stranger on the internet. Yeah. I was just like blown away. What the hell have I just listened to? He's prostituting the woman. Absolutely 100%. He's telling the blokes, you know, if you send me a galaxy, I can get you a private date with this woman. Like, you got to be shitting me. The woman just shook her head and was like, I'm not coming to your party. What are you talking about, your party? I don't think I've seen a single streamer say, yeah, I'm coming to your party. I don't think I've seen a single one of them. You're going to be a really lonely ass fucking party, dude. It's going to be there. You're not going to be able to go live on that night. It's just going to be you and Grandpa sitting at the table with the birthday cake that you bought from Kmart or bought from Safeway. I just couldn't. I was stunned what I was listening to. Okay, compared to me. So basically, we have a concentrated effort of the same dickheads that we had from 3 years ago, and you know they want to do their best. Rah rah. Okay, well, I'm going to ban all of them then. All of them. And then they can go and get dirty and nasty, and you know they want to get revenge and all. So that is the reason why you're not in the chat. You telling me you're going to do that, or you're going to do this, and I'm this, and I'm that, and the other, is the reason why you're not in my chat. That's the reason, right there. Okay, you're not, you know, you've just told me, okay, what the real you is, so don't sit there talking this, that, and the other, because the real facts of it is what you typed out and sent to me. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So why am I messing around with it? Yeah. You know, I got electricity bills to pay. I got gas bills to pay. I have rent to pay. You know, yeah, it's just not worth putting up with their freaking bullshit, dudes. I'm dealing with it at all. It's like me answering your questions now. Yeah, I'm not answering them, right? You know, I'm not even looking at whatever. You know, but if I glance down, there's something I don't like, I'll ban you. I will absolutely ban you. You know, my mate looked at me and said, man, it's really entertaining. Dude, what happened? You know, message me, what happened? You know, what happened? Oh, well, she asked me to, you know, blow her a kiss, rah. Are you kidding me? No, man, that's, you know, it's regarded as sexual exploitation, brother. Even if the woman says to you, you know, I'll give us a kiss, good night, Charlie. And all you do is just go in the camera. You don't, there's nothing sexual about it, man. It's entertaining. Just to have a bit of laugh. He's gone, damn, how long for? I said, a week? A week? You know, but they didn't remove the stream. They didn't remove it. They just, you know, took it down, because there's just millions of people, man. And that's just the easiest way to deal with everything from a company's perspective. It really is, to deal with so many people on lives and stuff like that. You know, just give it a week break. They can't take, you know, they haven't got that many people to go through all these streams and, you know, go through it all, rah. So that would be the easiest way as a company's perspective, would be just to, you know, cut it off for a week, not get banned. Hey, boys, how's this, man? Oh, thanks, LaShawn. Normally I get really nasty comments, but thanks very much, man. I appreciate your taper down. Yeah, man, I need it needs it like half an inch off the back. Right. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, I haven't trimmed it at all. But other than that, I shave the sides, bro. These are shaved, you know, with a razor. So I try and taper down into the back and cut the back off. All right. But I do it all by hand, man. So I just got to put my hand there and shave, right? So I'm doing my best to, and I look on the side of the mirror and stuff to make sure it's, other than that, I can't see the back. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know, but I do try. Here, this needs to be cleaned up. Okay. Yeah, I agree. It needs to go to there. It needs to get cleaned up. So I need that amount off, taken off. There. But that amount. I agree. Maintain, mate. Maintain. I agree, mate. Maintain. The sides are shaved, bro. No, I'm not trying to people. Yeah, you're right, bro, LaShawn. Thank you for understanding. You're decent and not trying to treat people like crap. No, I just want to have a laugh. It's supposed to be banter. You know, those days are gone, man. Look, man, it's a really small majority. It's not like it's all of the thing, you know. It's a really small minority. And I mean, you know, if I can be talk quite frankly to you and quite out straight up, they hate that I'm able to do it. They hate it. They hate you're able to do it. They don't like this. They go onto TikTok and they see all the views and they see all this, that, and the other. They hate it, dude. Do you know, man? I'll tell you a story, man. This is 100% true. You know, a guy comes on there, battles us on TikTok, right? Everything's great. Hello, young man. The whole thing. The guy with the cleft, had the cleft. He's Mr. Hacker, anonymous hacker or some shit. Anyway, no problem. Everything battle was great. I don't even think we battled. I think we just had a nice chat. Nice to meet you. You know, have a nice day. So he sends me a message and he says, what are you going to do when I take over your account? And I just put LOL, mate, go on TikTok. There's just too much to remove. You spend your entire life trying to remove that much rubbish from TikTok. You know what I mean? And I called him a peon, you know, and told him to go away. You've been dismissed. So the next thing you know, there's a freaking room pops up called Lord Dobby, my picture on there, my name on the room. And his head is in the live, right? Because he's used my videos, man. He's used my videos to get the views and get the subs, and now he's calling himself Lord Dobby. Oh God! But that's what I'm dealing with, bro. That's what I'm dealing with, you know. But I don't mind. I went into the room to be entertained. I really did. I never went in there to do any harm to you. I went in there to look at it, and okay, then what are you going to do? Play an old stream of mine? I've went into some places and the rooms are called me and they've just put an old stream on, and, you know, they're just sitting there watching an old stream of mine, which is, you know, amazing. You know, for me, it's amazing, dude. Come on, man. I'm an idiot. You know, I'm an idiot. So And I'm a broke-ass idiot. So, I mean, you know, why would you spend 2 minutes watching me? It's not like we're running around in a Ferrari and we've got living in the high rise and you can look up to me and go, oh, look what he's accomplished, rah, rah, you know? I'm lucky to survive, boys. My journey is survival. It's not, you know, right now it's just survival. It's just maintaining myself. You know, I've done so far pretty good. I may end up losing the joint, to be quite frank with you. I may end up losing the joint because I've lost my job, as you know. So rah rah, a few weeks behind here, a couple of weeks there. Yeah, it's not looking too good, but that's life. That's why I thought, you know, I'd be able to go on TikTok, be entertaining. People would pay me for my time. I'd be able to go and battle, entertain people, mess around, not get into any trouble, not say anything that's going to get me into trouble. But I'm able to do that. So why, you know, I was thinking to myself, you know, I wish I had the opportunity to do that instead of battling all the time. You know, fighting these, you know, idiots all the time. Gosh, that's terrible, Ashan. Sorry that you have that negative energy in your life, man. Hi, Zeddy. Hope you're well today and happy. Well, there you go, LaShawn. That's exactly why you're here, man. Me catching hell, and you having a laugh about it. Isn't that just great, LaShawn? Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, sexual exploitation, Zeddy. The chickie babe asked for the kiss goodnight. Remember that one? And I went la 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 la. Sorry. Yeah, the lady asked for a kiss goodnight. Remember that one? And I went la 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 on the camera, and she reported it straight away. Yeah, yeah, LaShawn, that's exactly what they want to do. To treat me the same way as back, 3 years ago. They just wanted to evolve into that, take over the TikTok. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Everyone does really well out of the TikTok, bros. I mean, everybody. They all do really well out of it, okay? Thank you, dog. I appreciate it, mate. And now you're here. The whole world is just perfect, mate, for me. No, I didn't see the Alabama Riverfront Royal Rumble. I wish I did. I wouldn't even know who's wrestling now, man. I don't know any of these players. Oh, thanks, man. My hair. Thanks very much, dude. I don't know about a ponytail. No, I don't like ponytails. It just should be clean and slant on the sides. It doesn't. Having 2 days growth is just grotesque to me. I don't know how these boys walk around with 2 days growth. You have it shaved and they have it grown, but to have it a couple of days growth just looks unclean. Just shave it, man. You watch, it'll catch on, dude. My hairstyles catch on. There was already boys at work starting to shave the sides of their head at work. It also cleans it. It puts all the thing on your top. Okay, once you've done the sides, it puts all the attention straight here. That's it, and it defines it because you've shaved it all. It defines it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm already walking alone. Thank you, LaShawn, but I'm already there, man. Zeddy. Oh, well, we had a bit of fun the other night, Zeddy, for 6 hours. That was a bit of fun, bro. We had an entertaining night. It was had 90 people or something in the chat. you know, I was just trying to placate the ladies. You know how I am with the little veggies. I like to get them on side. You know, there's nothing, you know, God. And I didn't, it wasn't anything, you know, I just went, blah, 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 blah. There's your kiss goodnight, Marla. You know, like, you know how I am, blah, 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 right? There's your kiss goodnight. But straight away, yeah, done for sexual exploitation. And I'm thinking to myself, man, that is just, but who knows if it's the chickie babe or someone watching it, they've just got the opportunity to do it. Okay, they've got the opportunity in their brain. Oh, hang on a minute, I can get him for that. And I actually went into the report, you know, where you report things on there. Just a little, you just hold it and just report, right? And you look down on the list. I can't find sexual exploitation. It's not on the list. So I don't know how you got that around the system, because it's not in the choices. It's not there to choose from. I checked each and every one of them all the way down the list, and there's nothing there. I can't see where you actually filed for sexual exploitation, but you girls have got it worked out. You know, the special link or whatever it is. Yeah, and that's what the immediate one that closes you down. That's the one that gets you. Okay. Because the person's just closing down all the streams, man. It's not just me, bro. Yeah, I'm not playing victim, bro. I am. Well, I'm not, you know what I mean? Because I am not the only one. I watched, because I've got them all on me thing, you know, because I got to study these people, because you got to battle them. So I might as well study what they do, right? So I know beforehand, before we walk in the door, at least I've got a battle plan. I've got something that I can nail them on. I've got something that'll really get under their skin, you know. And all of them popped off last night. Sorry, boys, all of them popped last night. The only ones that survived were the ones that are just playing the music and sitting back and just, you know, not really talking a whole lot, just playing music. You know, 10 people in there, in their thing. But all of the big boys except for Slammer got slammed. All of them. All of them. Mons got slammed last night for sexual exploitation. Number one on the thing there. He got slammed. But I am amazed, mate, because they just plain and out lie. They plain and out lie to the people that are watching them. You know, you can come to my party if you give me this, or you send me that, or you're a supporter, you can come to the party automatically. You know, just send me I'll send you the link, rah, rah, and Pelly's carrying on about. You know, if you send me a galaxy, I'll organise a special date for you, rah, rah. He's trying to drum up as much. Okay, now the person that's donating him, well, you can never beat. Okay, they own a car yard. Okay, the guy that's his main thing, and it's his mate, it's his friend. He's actually on there doing a car advertisement for the guy. He's doing a car advertisement for the guy. And the guy's in his stream as a supporter and is the main one giving him, okay? And he's complaining to his subs that he's only got one person really doing all the work. You know, I need more people to help. You know what I mean? Because it's his mate. It's his mate. It's his mate that he just got done doing an advertising for his car yard. So I don't want to combat these. I'm not that stupid, man. I'm not that, you know, the whole thing is to get their number one, rah, 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 rah. You know how it is. I don't know the benefits of being number one, whatever. I don't know the benefits of that. It doesn't pay my electricity bill. It hasn't paid any rent. It hasn't paid. You know, I don't know how it helps them, but they must get heaps of donations. What do they call them? Gifts, not donations. I was watching that. He who shall not be named. Okay, the girl, the man, lady, you know, the lady, man, whatever it is. I mean, this person changes every week. The alphabet of the world, right? They change every week, viewers. Every month there's something new. Okay, this week we're a lesbian. I swear to God, the guy comes out and identifies, I'm a woman, but I'm a lesbian. I fucking swear. And this whole time he's been telling them he's going to do this, he's going to do that. He ain't going to do shit. He ain't going on no pills, man. He ain't swallowing a fucking simple pill. He started telling that. I started laughing, man. I said, you're going to take all those pills out, brother, and they're going to be bloody sugar pills. There'll be sugar pills in there. No doubt whatsoever there'll be sugar pills. But what a con, man. What a con, dude. I mean, it is non-stop, just non-stop shit flashing on his screen, man. It is non-stop the whole time. So, you know, he's, you know, pulling 10K a week, you know, doing that, playing that role. You know, it's amazing, dude. Like, yeah, he's coming out as a lesbian, man. I'm a woman, and I identify as a woman, and I'm a lesbian. I just started laughing, man. Just a freak out. It's just, you know, the whole storyline, the whole thing, the whole con, just a whole freak. You know, I just find it fascinating they could do it. And I do the simplest things, boys. And I swear to God, I busted, man. I am busted so bad. You know, I can't do shit, man. I don't get away with nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. Hey, Kenny. How are you, dude? 2.0. Hope you're well. Hope you're happy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm trying to be LaShawn. I'm trying to be Dobby. You're one step away, and they're not your problem anymore. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. $17, Eddie. $17, man. I got gifted a little bit by the ladies in the crowd. That's why I can't go mad at them or anything, because it was the ladies that gave me some roses, you know. But I didn't ask anybody to go and battle. You see, you know, I probably went there, but you said. But yeah, I told them it's okay. You can save some money, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be demanding like the other streamers do, because they're very demanding, the other streamers. Like, they demand that you do it. They don't ask. They demand. If you don't, get out. If you don't want to support me in the next battle, get out. Now, I need to know who's going to support me and how much coins you've got. This is the guy, Slammer, telling him, I need to know how many coins you've got. I need to know how powerful we are in the next battle. Like, seriously, dude. There was a notice on the bottom of my chat thing. There's a notice sent to me. How many coins will you have for the next battle? I swear to God. Swear to God. Okay. You know, and the guy's in live stream. He says, I've got to end the live stream. I'm real sorry. I've got to go and sign in. I can't go and sign in. Why would you tell him that? You think it's... And these people think he's, you know, upgrading his life. He's doing all this, doing all that. Oh my God, Father, dude. So they support him. They you know, gift him shit, rah. They, you know, help him along, rah. I can guarantee you don't use for that. I can guarantee it's not. And yelling at me that I'm a crackhead. Or, you know, you're just a crackhead. You know, you're a homeless crackhead, rah. Calling me the old man and all this kind of thing, screaming at me. I've got to get out to Frankston, man, find out what this assessment bullshit going on, man. I haven't heard from anybody. You know, I've got to go to these agency bullshit things, you know, to get a job. I didn't think it was going to be that hard. It's actually worked out to be pretty freaking hard, because you've got to chase them up all the time, man. You know, they say to you, oh, we'll call you in the next few days, rah. You know, a week goes past, bro, and you ain't heard shit. You know, you ain't heard nothing, man. And you got to go to this agency, rah. You know, so you go there and you haven't heard back. Are you kidding me? So I make the booking and I still haven't heard from you, man. So I'm going to go back in there and chase them up and say, you know, like, I can't wait another week for you to get around to, you know, seeing me or whatever you want to do. I need an electronic resume done straight away, you know. And then they told me to go to Google and download it. I said, you can't go to Google and download it, love. You can go on, sorry, don't get me wrong, you can go in there and fill it all out and do all the bullshit they ask you to do, but at the end of the day, they're going to ask you to pay for the resume. And that's just what they do. They ask you to join the site. You got to join the site at the end of it all. You know, they'll let you fill it all out, and at the end of it all, they'll tell you got to join up. I said, so I don't want to do that. I just want someone else for 10 minutes. You know, you're going to tell them, I just want someone's help for 10 minutes to help me write it out so it's all legit, you know, and I can download it onto these sites that are, you know, when I go for an application. I got called back twice, you know, from the resumes. I'm not, you know, the covers we sent off. Remember we sent off those cover notes? Yeah. I got a couple of phone calls back. They wanted me to come in and do a second interview and stuff like that. Sorry, man. Just picking up that bit of rice on the ground, man. Far out. I'm just looking down and looking at the yuck. Yuck. So I'm going to go and get a resume organised
So I've got something when I go there. Otherwise, I'm going a little bit insane, boys. I am. I'm going a little bit fucking cuckoo because I'm used to going. I like going to work every day. I fucked up. I know that, but I am going a little bit cuckoo because I like that in my life. Yeah, and I'm going backwards in my life at the moment. Yeah, I'm going a bit backwards, which is not good. We like to go forward, you know that, but we're still alive. We've got to be thankful for that. We just got to worry about where we're going to be living in the next frigging month. Yeah, we've got to organise ourselves, bro. But I had a fun time for 6 hours. Yeah, I had a fun time. I can't complain. Overall, my mate enjoyed it anyway. He was watching it. He said he enjoyed it, man. He said he had a fun. He said he had a really good laugh. Yeah, I don't want to know about your Kenny and you and your wife, man. I don't give a fuck about what you and your wife are doing, man. I'm certainly not going to read that shit. A paper resume about 30 years ago, probably about right. Best friend for 10 years. Any kind of warehouse man I was applying for, picker packer. I think they were picker packers, the one that they wanted me to come to Hallam. They want me to go to Hallam, man, and do a job interview. Or go to not an interview, man. Sorry, no. Just you got to go there and fill out the job center's paper. Each one of these places you got to fill out, man. It's not all connected, dude. It's not like I can punch up and there's your account because it's MyGov or whatever, right? No. Each one of these people want your individual information, and they want a lot of information, not just your super and your bank account. No. They want another additional 100 points of 100 points of identification. You've got to have an extra 100 points to prove man. They wanted passports, they wanted birth certificates. Yeah, I ain't giving them my passport, I ain't giving them my birth certificate. I'm really not. I don't trust these people at all. Fair enough, you want my BSB, you want this, that, and the other for the job, the super stuff, yeah, not a problem, bro. But when you start asking me for birth certificate and my passport, and you want a copy of my driver's license, and you want a copy of my Medicare, and you want a copy of my whatever, for the government, the piece of little thing they give you, nah, man, that's an entire identity. That's an entire identity. And from there, if the company goes bankrupt or something happens, or even if they don't want to, where does the information go? Who has control over it? Where does it go? What happens to it? Yeah, you can guarantee that none of these people here can tell you that. And even if they could, they're going to lie to you. Okay, because it goes on a mailing list. That's why you're asking for this amount of information, because you're compiling the information and you can now sell it. You can sell this information. If you've got thousands of people doing this, that is a mailing list, and that is worth a lot of money. You can sell that list for a lot of money, bro. And that's why one day you're getting these phone calls and you get these texts telling you to do this and do that. Your courier's late. We've got a parcel for you and all that kind of thing. That's where they get the information from, brothers. They buy it. They buy the lists. It's like fresh contacts, fresh meat. Yeah, just come off the assembly line. Just got it all new. Yeah, no, it was just too much, man. Why are they asking me for a birth certificate for? Why are they asking me for Medicare and freaking copy of passports? Like, they want everything. Yeah. Plus your super, plus your bank account, plus your name, plus your Medicare, plus your MyGov. I mean, you got to have 100 points of identify. I was watching because I got asked of the stream and I couldn't answer it properly because I couldn't remember. So I went back and had a look. And that's why I didn't do it, because it was the full on, and to me it looked like you were just gathering it. I don't want to repeat myself, but that's a perfect way of getting the mailing list together. And if you had that, a lot of people doing that, you could actually sell that list. It would be worth a lot of money just to, yeah, they'll sell you, man. Well, yeah, they sell it as a list, man. They compile all the people's information there, and they've got everything, right? So that is worth actually a lot of money. Like, people don't realize how much that information's worth. And you could sell that off to, you know, these people that do their contacts and they send you emails and they, you know, fizzing people, right? Those companies, yeah. Well, where do you think they get their information from? They can't look up a fucking phone book, brother. You know what I mean? They don't go into no, man. They buy by the list. They've got all the information there. You know what I mean? And that's why they know what bank account you got, dude. That's why they know what message to send you instead of sending you a Commonwealth bank when they know you've got an ANZ bank. Okay, because they've got the details from your bank account, right? So, yeah, they can match everything, dude. It's worth a lot of money. You can match all kinds of shit with that. Yeah, phishing stuff, you know, like that's how they get the addresses, man. That's how they find out people's information, like they do. As much information as they do is through those kind of services. No, there's been no curfew here, mate. There's, you know, did we have a curfew? Not that I know of, mate. Anyway, I don't go out after dark. It's too bloody cold. I don't know if we had a curfew. I don't think so. I've never had one. I require jobs to leave your home. Yeah. Well, back in the COVID days, mate, you know, we had to have that, mate. They're just getting you used to the future, you know, because you'll do what you're told. Don't worry about that. Now they know that. All they've got to do is scare you, and you'll do exactly what they tell you. You know, it's like a planned thing, dude. You know, it's to see the response, man. See how people reacted. See if they did, they were told. See how much of the population didn't. See who protested and didn't. They can all get marked down on the card. We can deal with them later. Well, this will show us what we can have, what we can expect as resistance, you know. So right now, the resistance is going to be nothing. The resistance in all countries has been dwindled to freaking that. So as soon as all the big shit comes in, what they really want, yeah, they're not going to have any problems. They're not going to have any problems, okay? Because they've already come out with new laws since then, the COVID thing, to nail everyone's ass to the ground. You're not allowed to protest. You may think you are, but you're not. As soon as you block a shop front or as soon as you block a street, they can arrest everybody because you're blocking the progress of business. You know, you're stopping the business from earning money, and that's how they've got around it. So they can arrest everybody. If you block a street, you block the traffic in Australia, you're arrested. They can arrest you. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, they may not, you know, end up anything in court itself, but they can arrest you and get you off the street. They can arrest you and give you a piece of paper telling you you're not allowed to be back there for fucking 10 years. Anyway, I got to try and work out a way to fucking work my way out of this thing. Oh, you know, globally, I've been doing that for years. Mate. Fucking the chemicals. It's fucking great for you. You're going to love it. Get a good dose of chemical in you. How you doing, Mr. Choo Choo? How you doing, Mr. Choo Choo? Always wondered what happened to my beautiful Choo Choo. Choo Choo cat. He was nice. I like my Choo Choo. I was just thinking, you know, about that. You asked me before, you know, unblock this and unblock that. I was thinking, man, I put up with your bullshit for 3 fucking years. I put up with your bullshit. I mean, I put up with your negativity and your crap for 3 years. I take a fucking 2-year break. And I come back, and now I've got to put up with more of your negativity bullshit for the next 3 years. And you think that's what friendship? Oh, you're doing me a favor. Doesn't it blow your mind, ladies and gentlemen, the entitlement? Does absolutely nothing but negative shit in your life for the entire time you've known the person. When they come back and they're annoyed that you don't want them in your life. They're annoyed. They're upset. Like I'm just amazed. And none of these people have moved on. I doubt if they've had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I very much doubt whether they've got married and had kids. I very much doubt they've done anything different than what they were 3 years ago. And they want to come back, Robert. I'm on the verge of, I'm going to lose my little apartment I've got and shit like that. I'm on the verge of, what I mean? Things are fucking up a little bit, right? So they want to come back. Well, that's good. They let Mons back on overnight. Mons has got his thing back just now, got the notice. So they let him back overnight, you see, because he's number one. And he's part of the, for me, I get a week. We get a week if the chick asks you that. Maybe they've looked at the stream and realised it's just pantomime. It wasn't exploitation. But I'm glad that someone looks at his stream so quick, because generally they don't. Yeah, I mean, they looked at mine, they gave it straight away, a week, because I've got the camera most likely, I don't know. Because I want to. No, I'm not Mr. Positively. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Chew. Of course I do, Lashan. I mean, just ask these two idiots down the bottom there. Of course I deserve it. Why am I shaving? Because I fucking want to. Is that all right with you? I don't have to give you explanations of why I do this or why I do that. I don't have any reason why. Just do it. Just do it, man. I don't have a reason why. I haven't thought of a reason why, buddy. Oh, is that right? Keep running your mouth on it. Just keep running your mouth, bro. See, I treat you like a gentleman. I talk to you nicely, man. That's what you want to start our conversation with. But it's better you show your card now, man. Rather than sit like a stupid ass fat stooge and must chat for all the time. Da, 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 da. Is that how reality works, is it, George? You know about reality, do you, brother? Come on, shoes on. Oh, yeah, dessert, yeah. Okay, all positive cunts here today, haven't we, Zeddy? Just full of love. I can feel the love, Zeddy. Can you feel the love, Zed? Like every single one of them, bro. Oh, that's good. I can camp on the beach there, George. Yeah, lovely bloke, mate. Well, at least we're not pretending, boys. Remove the masks. Let it out. Let it out. I bless you. Let it out. Let the devil out of you. Hallelujah, brother. Hallelujah. Jesus will save you. Let it all out, boys. Let it all out. I'd hate for you to hold anything in there, Thanks, man. I'll try and do some more cooking videos. Hey, News. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful world. There's 4 of them there, right there. We're going to have to boom them. All right. Mr. News, where are you? Okay, man. You're the only one here, man. You or Zeddy. I don't want to do that to Zeddy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you power here, brother. I'm going to give you power. I'm going to give you power in my streams, man. And they're not going to get my time no more. I've got to try and just work it out, and I have to go on the computer. Give me a minute, and I'll fucking try and work it out. But I'll give you the pleasure of dealing with them, man. Otherwise, you just spend your entire time dealing with them. That's all you do the entire time you're here. Is you're just dealing with idiots. Dealing with idiots the whole time, man. I don't know. It's not letting me scroll. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It's not letting me scroll. So just give me a minute. I'll try and work it out. I don't know how to do it. Oh, here we go. Sorry. I'm going to make sure I've got the right person. Otherwise, I'll give power to the wrong person. And that's not a good result. Why won't it let me? Okay, sorry, okay, let's click that. Let's scroll down. You gotta scroll down. I'm an idiot. Sorry, man. I'm trying to do it, man. Marry me, I'll bring you to America. Okay, let's go. No problem, Candy Cane. I wouldn't mind going to America, darling. At least I could get a bit of happiness, a bit of love, a bit of joy. For one time in my life, that would be great. And a mushroom factory, that sounds great. 15% pay rise, that sounds good. If I get the right one, wait a minute. How do I? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I did it again. Like, got big fingers, man. Okay, you're supposed to hold. Okay, you're supposed to hold it. So I can't give you power from here. All right, 1 minute. All right, give me a minute, man. I'm going to freaking deal with this right now as I'm going along. All right, personal hotspot on. All right, I'll go into the things, man. And yeah. How do I do it? What? Oh, I can just put him on YouTube. I go to YouTube and do it. Doesn't look like you can do it here. I can block you, but I can't give anyone power here. No, it's just blocking here. Time out here. Okay, give me a minute, man. And I'm going to sort this shit out, dude. And that way I don't have to deal with him, man. You can just silently kaboom him. And I'll do the same in TikTok. We'll take control of our freaking, of our Dobby, man. You and Zeddy are about the only one here I can trust. Yeah. Done. Done. News. Oh, Candy Cane, I know you're only joking, darling, but you're so nice to me for even saying that to me. The only love I get is on the internet, like words and stuff like that. I get that a lot. Like I got some of the things, that people send me, but I don't, because it's got their number on it or something like that, and I don't want to get into trouble. I think they call it doxing. I wanted to share with you, man. I've had some funny ones, dude. I really have, like proposals and shit like that, and like, I don't know whose picture this is or whatever. I just, it's just like scary shit, dude, to me. Whoa, man, settle down. But no, man, thank you, Candy. I don't know if you're real or not. Most of them are just catfishes, dude. I get catfished, they try and catfish me. So I don't even know, you're probably the same. Most likely a catfish kind of thing. You know what I mean? Oh, God. That's right, mate. He gets power here. He'll get power over all of you. Get power. Yeah, a troll. Yeah. No offense, but he's not that much of a troll. I made him into a troll. He's not a troll, man. Unfortunately, Mr. News knows exactly how the channel runs, and he knows if I go off at him, he can make a video about it. You see, Mr. News and me ain't that stupid. Okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. I go off at him. He makes a video about it, puts it on freaking TikTok, and I go, well done. Mr. News understands how the channel fucking works. We don't get the views and shit unless we fuck around. We don't get it unless we drama. That's how it works. Yeah, that's how it works, bro. Yeah, Mr. News is not on there making comments on videos like you people are. Mr. News is not on there trying to cause me harm like you are. He just gets funny shit that I've, said that I said. And pastes it and makes a, spreads a bit of dobbiness, mate, okay? So, yeah, News has got power, man. So, yeah, there's a zero tolerance here, News. Zero tolerance in all the streams from now on. They open their mouth in a negative and freaking, that's it, they're out, okay? They're out. So pull your strings in, boys, because there is a moderator here, and he's not going to fuck around with you like I am, you know what I mean? He's here to watch my back. He's here to make sure that we can have more content in the future and actually have a bit of a future instead of me being on the street like you cunts are wanting me. You know what I mean? Like you blokes are absolutely ridiculous. 39 kilo Asian chicks. I don't even know how big that is or small that is or whatever. I don't respond to them anymore. I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't respond to them anymore. Like sometimes I do just to play. I mean, I'm bored. I'm bored. What do you want me to say? I'm an old man and I'm bored, right? It's like, you send me this shit and I just fucking continue it on. I don't fucking care. Like, why would I care? There was one chick, one catfish the other day that sends me pictures of my own genitals. And I just started laughing at him, and I said it straight up voice. I said, mate, you do realise you have my computer. I said, come on, man. You've got my genitals on your picture on your computer. So no, I just have a laugh about it. Until they start, the age will go from 25 down to fucking 18, and then they want to tell me they're this, that, and the other, and that's it, deleted. As soon as they've said that to me, you are deleted. I do not answer anything. Point. You said freaking last week, I've got your messages, you're this age. Now you're telling me you're this age. Well, we don't even talk anymore. There's no communication at all. You are absolutely just ignored. And sending pictures after that is just, and then you tell me this. I said, well, why are you sending me downloaded OnlyFans pictures for? Just ridiculous. But they will be the first ones to go down to the police station and say, oh, look what he did. He's trying to get an under rah, 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 rah. That's what they're trying to do, which is freaking that's scary, man. That is so scary. That is so fucking scary. That is so scary. It really is. I prefer just to be on my own. I'm not prefer it, sorry, I shouldn't say that. I mean, if I had a nice candy cane, I'd be all over that, wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Look at the king, my godfather. But no, I don't. I don't have anything like that. I got negative shit in my life. You know, I'm old, fat, and I'm ugly. That's what I get. That's what I get. I'm old, fat, and ugly, basically. So yeah, you're better off on your own. Yeah, better off on your own. Oh, it reminds me, what time is it? 1 o'clock. I've got to piss off. I've got to get pissed off. I don't know, mate, if you're in the, you sent me a message here, so I don't know if you're in the, look, man, I'm not, I don't want anyway. That's fine. I wanted to see what you would offer me for it. That doesn't mean that I wanted to sell it and I'm dead to you, man. You know, you can keep your $150, dude. Like, that's all good, man. Yeah, I can't get another clown. They don't make them anymore. And you're just going to turn around and sell it for $350 eBay. So it's all about the earn. It's all about the earn, mate. It's all about the earn. It's nothing more than that. You know, it's not like you're a die-hard fan, rah rah. You know, you're trying to get something cheap so you can make a good profit on it when you get it in your hands. So I'd rather just keep him in mind. I'll just keep him here, man. I've got freaking 3 of them, so I don't mind. I've got another one. I dreaded one of their hairs, one back, and this one's no dreads, just the hair. I've got 2 of them, bro. There we go. That'll annoy you. And then I've got a black and white one too, somewhere. I've got a black and white one. They don't make that one anymore either. The black and white one here. I've got this one too. Oh, yeah. This is old, man. God, like 18 years now. Yeah, I've got that one. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and well. I hope you're all good. Not many, Dobby. If I can miss the news, I can 29:30, somewhere in that 29. I've still got to build the hours up on here though. So I've still got to get that going. So I don't know how many hours I've got left. So that's what I'm trying to do, is build the hours on here. Really, there's only 4, and we don't really get a whole lot from the youth than trolls from YouTube. Live the old days and trying to cause this and the other, and I myself in that way. You know, it really will. And shit, I can't talk about on here, man. Stuff you don't even know about. But they'll definitely use it, man. Copy, paste, and put it into a file. And, you know, I get called into the office and, you know, what's this? What's that? You know, who did this? Did you say this? Did you do? Can't present myself as that. You know, it's, you know, they can pull out anything they want. Already done that. Already dealt with the past. So they can't pull it from the past, brother. You know, they'd say they're so desperate because I've been a good guy. I don't, you know, yeah, I have no interest in anything like that, you know. Everything will remain privated. I have no interest or anything at all ever of making everything like, you know, seeable or whatever. It's all privated, man, and it remains that way. Those are my memories, man. So I can't give that up at the moment, or I don't want to give them up. Times have changed now, you know. You can't have videos or whatever, you can't have those kinds of things. There's, you know, there's too many perverts and shit now, man. There's too many people, you know, things and think it's the way you look at it and go, man, are you crazy? What the like, I'm really glad you thought of that. You thought it was that. How did you think of that? Because I didn't think that. Nobody else around me thought of that, but you thought of that. You want to create that, do you? Okay, you want to tell me that's what I am, but you're the one creating it. You're the one thinking about it. You did. That's just like, yeah, no, you want to, dude. Yeah, I ain't having nothing to. So that's why the art so much, because it's just absolutely feral to me. Disgusting and feral. Yeah, that's why we've come to the zero freaking tolerance, cunts. Well, I don't know, Candy Cane, I think all of them do, don't they? The Asians are fucking region. Let's kick up. I mean, you absolutely. Nowadays, is that okay? Everything's to. I think we've got a clear day outside. That's why. I might have to go outside. Yeah, I feel a bit more comfortable sitting here. Well, that's an old one, man. It's done by some really famous artist. I can't remember his name. It's a really famous artist. This was 200 bucks US, man. Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name. He's really famous, dude. Yeah, I love his hair, man. His hair's just magnificent, dude. Really, really nice, dude. I've never been sick like that, you know? My hair. Just seem to fuck it up all the time. Yeah. I gotta go and find out what's going on with this job thing, man. This assessment thing or whatever they want to do, and no one's called me up, and I can't progress and need to get someone to sit down and, you know, help me with this and help me with that just for 5. I'm getting stressed, man. Stressed. Mushroom. I don't know how we do that, Mr. Welfare. I don't know. I'll just be myself. I can't do what I was doing before, man. No, Mushroom, I lost my bloody job, mate. So, you know, like a month ago. Yeah, about a month ago. And I've been using my savings to pay for shit, right? Thanks, Candy Cane. Cheers, hon. Sometimes I think I just put the camera on and just put them towards the masks and just leave it alone. You know, people find that more interesting. People find that more interesting. But unfortunately, I've got masks everywhere at the moment. No one's bought any masks off me for ages. Like, you've got no idea. I've got these masks here, sitting here. You know, these are on eBay. Lord Dobb 79. And these are just like the masks I made, you know. Got them there listed on eBay. You know, they're not $50 masks anymore. I'm sorry. I just the materials cost me too much and there's too much time put into them. So, yeah, solid as fuck. I need to, you know, pay, yeah. So I was hoping I sold a couple of masks, you know, here or there, yeah. I'd be, you know. But I haven't yet. It's been the slowest time in Slipknot. can't tell you, like normal, you know, I make a mask a few days and I've sold it. I don't know, maybe they're not on concert or they're not like popular right now or something, man. I don't know. Like it's been a long time since I made a mask, man. 8 months, you know, since I made a mask. Yeah, long time. Anything mushroom, I don't care. I really don't care. I've got to try and do something, man. I've got fucking electricity. What is it? Electricity bill, gas bill. Yeah, electricity and gas. So, electricity and gas, man. Just the normal shit like you have. Just the normal stuff, man. You know. Nothing like you don't have already. Yeah. The same shit that you have to deal with. Yeah. But now it's starting to accumulate. I got 194 in electricity and $85 in gas. Sitting on my shoulders right now. One's at payment reminder. Both are at payment reminders. So I need to clear my head. I need to get a phone. It's like everything I think about in the morning, you know, phoned up straight away. Can I get that? Yeah. So I'll go down the toilet, then I'll head off. Not fussy. Bum, bum, bum. I can't leave the country anyway. Yeah. I couldn't leave the country anyway if I wanted to. I can't go to America even if I wanted to. Unfortunately. I have responsibilities here. And Mr. Government Man won't let me go. If mate, it'd be the thing right now if I was to leave here. Like leave Australia. Or whatever, if I could leave rah and I was to go. Oh my God. Okay, get my shit together. Got keys, wallet. Get some change out. So I've got some change. Got $5 in change. You know, if you don't have money, or they can think you're destitute. You know, think you're homeless and rah. Let me go to the toilet. I need. Okay. see if we can do something to change our life. I mean, I can't fucking be waiting around for these people that are going to call me. I'm not relying on it, yeah? So we'll go down there and talk to them. At least I can say, look, what's going on? I made an appointment and no one's called me. I need to get done. You watch how I do. I'm trying, but I'm not going to survive here, guys, if I don't do something. And these people would love to see you on the street, brother. Okay, as he's already stated in my fucking chat. You know, he'd like to see you on the beach, man, living in a tent. Of course, still keep the live stream. Make sure you keep the live stream going. Right, get up here. Cross this road over to the beach here. Okay. All right. So, okay, yeah. Okay, just gotta be careful of this traffic, boys. Okay, hell. I reckon there's fish in there. I really do. Okay, I've got the wallet, got keys. Yep, as I said, we're heading down to Frankston. We're going to and fucking talk to these people that said they're going to, you know, they've got to go through this assessment, whatever it is. I don't, you know, I'm doing my best. There's Mr. News there. Hey, Mr. News, I seen your channel, bro. Sorry, man, I forgot to mention it earlier, but I seen your channel, man. You got a channel on YouTube, Lord Dobby News. Yeah, dominate that shit, News. Dominate that shit, brother. Fucking spread the dominance as much as you can, man. You're going to cut so many fucking necks, man. They're going to hate you, dude. You realize that, Mr. News? I don't know if you want to be involved in, or, you know, but you can look forward to a lot of messages from trolls. You can look forward to a lot of people wanting to be your friend. You can look forward to people, you know, inviting you into Discords and wanting to chitty chat, and they want to tippy tappy with you and share this and share that. I don't tell you what to do, Mr. News. I don't even know you. You know that. But I am advising you, man. Yeah, be careful of all of these people. They are like stage 4 troll. You're like stage. You're not a troll. You're like stage 0. I'm not a troll. We're not trolls. They are stage 4 troll, and they will do anything to get you under the cover. So, you know, I give you, you know what I mean? But I want you to kick ass, my son. I want you to get fucking monetized. And I want you to send the old man, when you do, a little tickle here and there, Mr. fucking News, right? And things will work out between me and you without a problem, my brother. But I'm happy to have you on board, man. I looked at your channel, and I thought, fucking man, this guy's awesome, man. He doesn't have to do this shit. I understand you want to get money, but still, you know, you put work and effort into it. You know, the yelling in the street, I don't care about any of that shit, dude. You know, create a storyline, do whatever your Chadston thing does, whatever you want to do, News, you do. Yeah, I've never said to you, but we'd all remember, you know, that messages I sent you. Man, you know, obey the orders. Don't have anything on your thing that I can be associated. They're breaking the orders. So, you know what I'm saying? I really do hope you know what I'm saying. But I think I said to you in private messaging, we've already spoken about that, yeah? So, man, we're pretty straight with each other. I'm pretty straight up with you. So, man, I welcome you to it. And I hope you do well with your channel. I want people to subscribe to it. It takes a little while to get building, but you got all the material, man. It was harder to start without the material, trust me. It was harder to create the material than it was where you are now. Yeah, stay away from the Discords. Stay away from their thing. They'll tell you how much of a friend you are, and they want to be your friend and all that kind of thing. They are not your friend. They are stage 4 troll. And they will find out where you live, your phone number, everything, dude. And they'll do exactly to you what they do to me. It's already happened in the past with other people that I trusted. So I think you'll be a good moderator. You won't be like, you know banter, you know, when people are having banter and fucking around or whatever, that's fine. You accept that. But if it goes on and on, repetitive, like in TikTok, we get the repetitive questions over and over. Yeah, just boom them. Just get rid of them. Don't be shy. I won't go mad at you. I won't say shit to you, bro, because you're on my side. So, yeah. Just so I've let you know, man. Yeah, we ain't doing shit for you, Thunder. You'll be the first cunt out of the fucking door, mate. You don't understand, Thunder. You seem to be pushing it every day, brother. And that's why I don't like you. And that's why my friend here is going to take care of you. He's going to look after you. Every single time you come in here, he's going to boom you. You know, we're giving you the thin lines, man, because of your we're old age bullshit. But every time you open up that fat fucking mouth of yours, that is the shit you come out with. And we are done with you, brother. I am done with you. Do you not understand that, Thunder? I'm done with you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with your bullshit, dude. I gotta try and do something to improve my life, man. I end up on the freaking street, and you want me to go worrying about your bullshit. Fuck, man. I'm worried about this shit, dude. I gotta get a fucking job. Can't rely on TikTok. Can't rely on anything, like, you know what I mean? That's not gonna do you any good. I gotta find a path, man. God damn it. Total fuck up. Supporters, you ain't shit, dude. You ain't supporting, man. Okay, we've done an hour and 39 news. Get out of here at the 2-hour mark, man. Just building up hours, dude. I got to build up the hours. Miss Candy Cane. Candy Cane's been with us for a long time. Gosh, a long time. No, I don't do any of that. I'm not interested in doing that thing just called rah-rah. I want to get a job, go to work every day, pay my child support, not have anyone freaking, and try and just live a normal existence. You know, I've got somewhere, a roof over my head, I've got a bed to sleep in. You know, the current rent thing here in Melbourne is absolutely astronomical and ridiculous. To rent a room here is $250 just to rent a room, boys. Just to rent a room. Okay? Just for the room only. Far out. So I'll try. So we'll take the long trip into Frankie. Right? Into the city centre there. Because that's where the thing is, and talk to them. See what they say. You never know. Hello, young man. I see that young man on this trail a lot. We walk past each other. We're always walking past each other, that young fella. Yeah, it's like a trail, man. Goes to the wilderness. So it's got all the bushes, man. It's walking in the bush, dude. Yeah. Just a normal day in paradise, mate. Bloody Melbourne. Blue skies outside today, thank God. It's not pouring with rain, which is unusual. It's normally pouring with rain. Oh, gosh. What's that about? Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm not interested in answering you, man. Just not interested in even giving you any of my at all. I think that's fucking rude and nasty, mate. Rude and nasty, rude and nasty, rude and nasty. With a stupid freaking name. So no, I don't have any comment for you at all. In fact, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Sick of being nice to cunts like you. Get the fuck out of here. Kaboom, you're out, mate. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, zero fucking tolerance. Alright, you're out. Make sure you're out. Kaboom, reload you. Right now you got all my attention, Chad. Kaboom, there's one gone. I'm telling you, boys, once I put you into that thing, I'm not letting anyone out. So, talk your shite somewhere else. You know, the other day, I told you many times, right? I only went in there to Denny Hines's, chat thing, and I was just sitting in there, man. They talk about McDonald's. I said, oh, look on Google, it says there's human meat at McDonald's. And that's it, man. Just kicked me straight out. Yeah, there's nothing, man. As soon as you say anything they don't like, they just get rid of you. So, hey, Mr. Dog. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're happy. Hope you're healthy today. Hope you're out and about. You can kick a goal or do something to improve your life today. I got to try and do something, get this frigging assessment done. No one's called me. So I want to make sure I'm, find out what the fuck's going on, mate. I need to get a resume organised and get a job. God damn. I'm stressed today. Uses a lot of power, this streaming stuff on the phone. Yeah, everyone is, man. You have to be. If you're not vaxxed, man, you couldn't go into a fucking shop, man. You couldn't leave your house, couldn't get a job, couldn't go to court. I couldn't do shit. Like, it got to a point where I had to get it. I had to get it in order to get a job. Yeah. And then freaking a month later, less than a month later, they stopped it. Man, I freaking hated it, dude. I seriously, man, you got no idea. I held out for 2 years. 2 years I held out on their bullshit. The biggest bullshit of all time, man. And none of these pricks had to have it. None of these people had to fucking have it, man. They're all exempt. The fake shit on TV, they didn't have no shots, man. That's all bullshit. It's all crap. The whole thing was just to see how the reaction was, what they could do. And, when the big one comes, right, they've already got it all, the infrastructure organised. Whereas if they hit it with the big one, you would have had all that didn't have any infrastructure up. How to deal with it, rah. Now the cunts come out with riot shields, bro. They come out with riot shields and fucking, mate, these people can arrest you now. They don't, more than 3 people is gang laws. Number 1, 3 people gathering. Yeah, in Australia, that's gang laws. So that, they're allowed to enact the gang laws. And then the second one is the anti-protesting bill. Whereas if you block a shop front or if you block a street, everybody can be arrested. You've got to have a permit. You've got to stand over here. And that's where you're allowed to protest. That's how much control they've got now. So, the government really loves you. The government loves you, okay? You need to trust the government, okay? I don't know how people live on Centrelink, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how they do it. I really, really don't. It must be an absolute, like it is in a bare existence. These, you know, like, I'm sorry, it's like $370 a week. Okay, that's what the dole is right now. You know, you might get a little bit of rent assistance. Okay, an extra $50 a week on top of that. Okay, so maybe 410, maybe $420 a week. It's a meeking of an existence. Like, I'm sorry, but you can barely survive. In fact, I don't know how they, like, no wonder they're eating noodles every day. Okay, no wonder they're eating noodles every day. I can see why they're eating noodles every day. Because, yeah, I don't know how they do it, boys and girls. I don't want to work at Kentucky Fried. It's shit. Separating children, they can't be doing that nowadays. That might be old days. They can't be separating the children now. Not in America. The parents would be fucking there with a shotgun, mate. Yeah. That's right, mate. They give you 3 chances here, brother. You can run your mouth 3 times, and then I'll kaboom you. Then you're going to need another name. Then you make another smart-ass comment for 3 times, and then I kaboom you again. And that's about as much of my energy you'll get. Yeah, facts, pure bloods. Yeah, I had no choice. None. I held out for 2 years, man. But in the end, I had no choice, man. You know, and I'm glad I did, man, because I got a job. I was able to get a job, and, you know, get an apartment, and, you know, I could pay child support, and, you know, be responsible, and, you know what I mean? Like, I felt a lot better inside. I felt better inside being able to do that. It feels a lot less fucking nice inside now because I'm not able to do it. I can tell you that. It's really been bothering me, like, every day. It bothers me, you know. I'm up at 7:30 in the morning, man, thinking, how am I going to fucking do something today? What can I do? You know, what applications can I put in? So I go on the thing, man. I swear to God, because it's part of their Centrelink thing. You got to fill out, you know, a certain amount of things to get rah. So I think it's 20 jobs I had to fill out, or something like 30 jobs I had to fill out, or something like that. You got to get 100 points. So I did all the paperwork rah they asked me to do, you know, in order to do it. Yeah, but you need the resume, bro. You can't go past the front picture, the page, without the resume. You can apply for it, so you're covered in Centrelink, but it doesn't. You can't go further than that. You got to send it online, electronic resume, rah. That's how it works.
On the box. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Greg.
All right, punched on, man. We're ready to go. Oh, train come already. Oh, no. Yeah, exactly where you got. Yeah, I got a little bit more time. You're right, Candy Cane. Yeah, I'm starting to concentrate on shit that I shouldn't be thinking about. Okay. I don't do fake, you know, get fake things or whatever. You get found out doing that kind of thing. Yeah, it's huge here, man. They'll put you into jail, you know, because you've signed a contract, really, man. You've signed a piece of paper. It's contract law, so they can get you to go to jail on that one because you did that. So be careful of signing things that are fake, mate. Okay, because if they catch you out, yeah, it's more of a, you know, you'd be in more trouble for signing the piece of paper than you would for doing the crime, because it's contract law. So it's different, man. Yeah, blood clots, spike. Yeah, man, it's horrible. It's horrible. I've seen the videos. I've seen all the information come out soon. I've seen the tie-up to the doctor, you know, Fauci, all the tie-in, the money that he's earning out of it, and the shares that he owns in the companies and that make all these products, and they've all got together and earned billions of dollars, man. It's without a fact it was done in, 2019 or some shit when it was first done, first invented. The patents on it and all that, they've got patents going back that far, bro. So people knew about it back then, man. They were already doing it back then. And that's way before anything happened. Oh, gosh. Hey, you're right, Candy Game. I got to go into Frankston, Zeddy, and try and find out about this assessment. They asked me to do the paperwork. I did that. And then they said to me that I got, because I've got the doctor's thing, right? On this, that, and the other. So they said to me I've got to do an assessment. I don't even know what that means, man. Like assessment for the amount of hours you can work or whatever. And I said to the lady, man, I want a full-time job, rah, rah. And she said, yeah, it's just part of the system because of the doctor's referral you got. So it only takes like 10 or 15 minutes to answer your questions. And, you may not have to work that amount of time, because your mind's not good or whatever. You may not have to do that, rah, rah. But Jesus, at this point, mate, we need a job, dudes. But we're survivor, man. Okay, we survive. Okay, brothers? We survive, man. Whatever hurdles there are, whatever's going on in your life, you don't just fucking give up, become a depressed cunt, and fucking, your whole life is ending. You try and do things so you can get yourself out of problems, man. It's my own fault. No one to blame. Okay, don't ever blame anybody else for your bullshit, dude. Whatever you do in life, whatever you do fucking wrong, you know what I mean? It's your fault. I hate it when people, like, especially women, like there's a lot of women out there, guys, they will say to you, because you said this, or you did that, I did this. There's a lot of people out there like that. Because you said this, I did this. And it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, they blame you for their actions. They blame you because they said this or they did that. I mean, come on, man. They're not even responsible for their own actions. They want you to be responsible for not only yours, plus theirs. You've got to be responsible for both, everybody's actions.
Now arriving at Cameron.
Yeah, that's I'll give you one chance, Zoe. We don't talk about that kind of thing. They're all protected persons, and we fully respect the orders of the court. We don't disobey in any way. So if you can remove your comment, that'd be great. But don't ask anything like that again. Or I'll have to block you. I cannot be in any kind of conversations in regards to that kind of thing, and I completely respect the orders. So we give you no answer at all. Nothing, no comment. But don't do it again. Just please don't do it again. If you mention that again, the moderator will come in, and I don't even know how you got it into this chat. It's supposed to be a protected word. It's a blocked word. So I have blocked words here, so I don't know how you got around that. Oh, because you didn't actually say the name. Okay. I see. Am I vegan? God, no. Sorry. I eat anything. So, yeah, I live in the train. Yeah, I live in the train now. Okay, I'm doing a live from the train for your entertainment. Yeah, I should get a pay 10. Lovely respect to get here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I can help you with that. I'm sick of looking at you anyway. You're out. Kaboom. You're out. Fucking kaboom, 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 mate. I'm going to kaboom your other thing too, man, just to make sure. Kaboom that one too. Right, we're going to reload so we get you out of here. Yeah. Right, reload the chat, get the whole thing out. I think it does. It reloads all the comments. Yeah, it does too. That's how it works. Okay, so I can remove the other one, but I won't ban you because she didn't. Yeah, it's all cool. All cool, all cool, all cool. I see my daughters though. They're 23 and 22. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful children. It's amazing how you watch your children grow. My children are beautiful. My oldest daughters, absolutely wonderful. They've got boyfriends and husbands that they live with and they're happy with, and like you call them up and they're just smiling and faces all lit up, and just really pleasure to be their dad. I said to my oldest daughter the other night, man, it's such an honor to be your dad. Like I'm your dad. I just look at you and I just cannot believe that you're that little girl that was running around with dad, you know, before you were taken from me. At the age of 5, you were taken and told all of these things about me that were very nasty and very untrue and stuff like that. It's taken you until you were older to come and see me and say hello and, you know, spend some time kind of thing on the phone. It's on the phone only, you know, she's got her own life. And I'm happy now. I'm just happy to be a part of her life. Like, seriously, I am so happy just to be able to talk to her and at least I can see her, you know what I mean? So, no, they're very happy, my oldest daughters. Very happy. Maybe one day, Mel, when I'll be a grandpa, like she's mentioned it to me, oldest daughter has mentioned it, she wants a child, she wants children, you know. But the husband or the boyfriend isn't really too keen on it. He's not too keen on it, Melvin. He's not. Yeah, he's not too keen on it. You know, he's a little bit on the older side. He's not a young fella. He's on the older side, and he wants to just to enjoy his life. I suppose. I don't know. I cannot speak for the man, but I mean, he loves my daughter, so I love him. You know what I mean? I just want him to be happy. I have nothing bad to say at all. I think they're fucking wonderful. You know, he loves her, man. That's all that matters to me. If someone loves my daughter, yeah, treats her nice, cooks her meals, dude. He was in the kitchen cooking her a meal, dude. You know, and he looks after her and stuff. You know, like I'm just wrapped. You know, she's so happy when I talk to her. She's got a big smile and, hi, Dad, I love you. She doesn't say I love you. She says, hi, Dad. I can't get the I love you yet. That's cool, you know. I'm just really, really happy that I can be a part of her life, like, period, you know, be able to see her or just say hello to her and stuff. I am, honestly, as a dad, gentlemen, you'll understand what I'm talking about. If you're not a dad, you'll think I'm an idiot, right? But if you're a dad, you'll understand. So no, I get time with my eldest daughters. Not a problem with my daughters. Yes. Grandpa would be just an honor. You know, I've told her just to relax though. Okay, if you're with, you know, if they're hesitating kind of thing, you know, wait until they're ready. Don't go pushing it and rah rah. You know, just you're gonna have to take your time because the other person, you know what I mean. I want to make sure you don't. Yeah, you know how dads are. I talk to her like I'm a dad. What do you want me to say? But of course I want to. That'd be great. You know, I know her mum would love it. You know. Yeah. Because the sergeant at arms here at the gate, watching everything you do. Okay, you come through without a ticket. I'm telling you, mate, this bloke over here is going to tackle you. It's going to be on for young and old, right? What a great job. They get to stand there just looking at people going in and out of the gate. That's fucking brilliant. Like, what a job. I love that shit. You just stand there, mate. You're just fucking chitting-chatting on the phone, watching people go through the gate. You don't have to do anything. You just have to make sure they've got a ticket. I think that's wonderful. Oh yeah, if you ever need to go to Frankston and you got your doctor's certificate, this is the station across the road, straight across the road. And this is where you go for your medical. Okay, all legal. You don't have to do anything illegal, mate. There it is right there. Okay? So you get your doctor's thing and you can do prescribed by your doctor, all legit. And you got your prescription and you come down and you join, okay, one of these therapy centers, and there you go. It's all legal. You understand? All legal. Okay, you don't have to go worrying about yourself, you know. You don't have to be hanging out with these idiots, rah rah. What have we got? A missing kid, mate? Jeez, man, look at that, man. Wow. The lady went missing, man. Andrea. Wow. Do you know how many people go missing every year, viewers? Do you know how many millions of people go missing, man? Just fucking missing, bro. Like, never seen again, bro. Like, going home from work, gone. Kids coming home from work or whatever, gone. You understand? There's like thousands of kids a year, man, go missing, man. Like, it's scary, dude. Did you guys ever watch on that YouTube, right? I need a lighter, man. Damn it, I forgot my lighter. Yeah, I forgot my lighter, bro. So, no. Don't worry about it, he's got to have a lighter. Oh, this young fella. Hey, young fella, can I get a lighter, please, young fella? Thank you kindly, sir. Oh, fresh air. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Grandpa Dobby would be fantastic. A grandpa moment would be wonderful. I love being dad. I love being grandpa. Like, I really like it, you know. I like that. You know, pick them up from school and all that kind of thing. You know, cook for them, clean for them, change, all that kind of stuff, you know, being a dad. Yeah, I remember raising Kyra and Mia, man. They were fantastic, dude. Kyra and Mia. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Kyra and Mia. Anyway, that's life. And this is where they go. This is where the drug addicts go, ladies and gentlemen. Like the real junkie ones that come here. I'll show you in a minute. Right here, man. This is where they go. This is where they get their fucking shit, dude. Right? Yeah, right next to the Salvos, man. Okay, so this is junkie fucking central right there. And, you know, alternate leaf or whatever, you know, us potheads, we're up the other end of the road. Man, I'm Jimmy. I want to sort out my life, man. I want to know, you know, sorry to say the same thing over and over, bro. Fuck, man, I really got to sort this shit out, dude. You know, I've got no, seriously, man, I'm not used to no food and fucking, you know, what the fuck's going on with that, man? That's pretty cool, dude. Look at that, man. It's got a garage there and everything, dude. Must be like fucking smashed up and stuff inside, man. It's all fucked up. Geez, that'd be nice, man. It's got a fucking roof terrace and everything up there, dude. I wonder if that's an apartment or a fucking shop or what. Oh, it looks like a house, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what number it is. There's no number on it, man. But that's cool as fuck. There's no driveway either. So you couldn't, like for a car, you couldn't be able to pull a car in there. Like there's nowhere for you to get a car in. So I don't wonder what it's for, man. It must be like a business or something like that. Maybe it was a house. Sorry, sir?
14 youngsters, maybe 16.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be a lovely little house, wouldn't it? It'd be. I'd love that terrace on the roof up there. It'd be bloody, that'd be awesome.
Terrace on the roof.
I was looking at the little garage. The gate. It can't. Doesn't make. It must be old. It must be. I won't get you on camera. Sorry.
Where Sharp says all those shops there are all for lease, you know.
Yeah, we're going down, man. With the whole. You too, man. That looks real nice. I like it. Anyway, viewers, there you go. Little Frankston. Yes, we are a gentleman to everybody. We're not an arsehole to people. You see, that is how I interact with people. It's not. Here's another one for lease. Another for lease here. So all these shops are for lease, man. There's freaking heaps there for lease. Anyway, what? I don't have Microsoft Word, mate. No, I don't have Microsoft Word on the computer, man. Sorry. Yes, Eddie. Yeah, 100%, bro. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, back there. Yeah, exactly what that was, mate. Yeah, that's where they sit out there and they get their thing, you know, and they get a hit of it, man. I don't know if it's like, I don't know, man. I think they get something to drink. I think they drink it, man. But I always wondered why there was so many hanging out the front of it. Oh, man, my cigarette went out, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Too busy talking, man. Cigarette went out. Damn, this sucks. Yeah, we're out in Frankie, mate. Okay, sorry, man. I don't have to worry about shit right now. But yeah, we're in Frankston, bros. I'll go down and see the office here and have a talk to the lady and, you know, see if I can push her, find out what's going on. Yeah, I should have been called last week, mate. You know, I need the assessment done, the lady said, before I can join, rah, 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 rah. So, okay, then I'll, you know, and we've been waiting a week for that. So we can't afford to wait anymore, boys. I've got to try and push it a little bit and find out what I can do. Otherwise, I'm going to end up losing where I am, where I live and shit if I don't get a job, okay? Candy cane moving. I'm moving with you, hon, okay? I live in America now. I eat the spare ribs and the big baked potato. Oh, we're still kicking around, man. I'll go and see these people, man. Go and talk to them for a minute. It smells in here, man. Like body odor, man. Fucking ass juice. Stinks in here, man. Like it really fucking stinks in here, brother. Fuck. That's pretty bad, man. That's pretty bad, man.
Do you know your phone number? You got
Man, the security guard always looks you up and down, man. He's like fucking staring at me, man. The security guard, you know? Like watching my ass, man. What are you doing?
Thanks for your help. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, pretty full on, man. I don't really care, Zeddy. Thanks, man. I gotta do something with it, man. Put it in the packet. I'll put it in the packet. Put it in. I think the security guard's a bit happier. He's like still staring at me though. He's like just staring at me, dude. Like straight up. He's just staring at me. So I'm glad I put it away. Don't need any problems with security people. I know.
Good afternoon, welcome to Services Australia. Have you booked an appointment with us?
No,
today?
ma'am.
No? You're here for Centrelink or Medicare?
Centrelink, I sit over there. I don't know if the mic works now. I had to turn it off a minute ago. So I may go mute. All right, is it still visible, bro? I don't know if you can hear or not. No, I got into trouble the other day for putting my tongue out on TikTok. But were you there, Candy Cane? Were you there on TikTok the other day? That was a good stream there. We had a lot of fun. But I got to watch out for the Sheilas on there, man. They're pretty dangerous. Like, those women are wicked, dude. They'll get you banned, man, for sexual exploitation when they ask you for a kiss and you give them a kiss or whatever, yeah, and they put a report in, mate. Get you banned. All right.